Good afternoon. How are we? Thank you for tuning in for today's live stream. It's like rolling back the years a bit. There you are. I don't know. I'm looking everywhere else other than at the camera. Rolling back the years today, or the year. Seems like yesterday we was doing the live streams during lockdown. I, of course, couldn't make it today. However, I've checked, I've done 8 out of 10 Millwall games so far, including Cup. And there's 3 away games next month, or this month. Next month, 3 away games. Barnsley, Sheffield United, Huddersfield. I will do my best to get to all 3 of those. I'll definitely do at least 2 out of those 3. Cool. Dave's gone in early doors. Early doors. And I'm going to go in early doors with some messages from our sponsors. Then I will shoot straight in to the team. It is rolling along the bottom of the screen if you are interested right now. It's official. Lions TV has gone global. Welcome to our latest sponsor from the other side of the world, D.WARD. D.WARD is a Sydney, Australia-based communication service specialising in copywriting and content strategy. They're looking at cracking into the UK market. So if you know anyone that needs writing, content strategy, copy editing or copywriting for blog posts, newsletters, feature stories, websites or brochures, hit them up on these platforms.
ChangeAngel.io is a wallet-to-wallet, non-custodial swap exchange created by the community for the community. It only takes seconds to sign up, and better still, you can log in using Atom ID or DigiID, powered by Digibyte blockchain technology. When utilizing the ChangeAngel platform, you know that your transaction is secure, as well as fast. And if you ever have any questions, our support team is available 24/7. ChangeAngel lists many great coins and will donate a portion of swap revenue to the non-ICO coins listed on our swap exchange to help enhance the project's development. We unite all projects to work together and raise cryptocurrency awareness by organizing, sponsoring, and attending events worldwide. We invest in blockchain-centric projects. Ready to make a change? Help unite communities? Support your favorite projects? Choose ChangeAngel.io, the swap exchange for social good.
Welcome back. Sorry, I'm just sending a text message, and I will be with you. Someone's texted me. I'm just letting them know that I am streaming. We've got an audience. 102 of you so far are in the live stream. I'm going to say this very, very early, and I'm only going to say it once. This is not for any fans that are new or any Nottingham Forest fans. You will not see the game. I can see the game, and I will commentate you through that game, and that's the best you're going to get out of me. So there you go. Michael Cairns, he fancies a win today, and you know what? I just put this out on social media. I said, this team, even without Jed, is a team that is more than capable of winning football matches. Sorry, wrong comment. I was going to say hello to my old mate. Well, he's not my old mate. We are friends, but I've never met him. Work that one out. This is what the live streams can do for you. Zafir Oscan, how are you, mate? All the way from sunny Cyprus. Hope you are well. Right, let's fire straight into today's lineup. You can see it ticking along the bottom of the screen. But let's look at the squad in full. If I can find what I'm looking for in a minute, I can't. Oh, there it is. Bang. Here is today's squad. Bolkowski, Murray Wallace, Sean Hutchinson, Mikael Kieftenbeld, Matteo Smith, the tormentor. Once upon a time, a hat-trick in the first half against Forest here. Scott Malone. Ojo comes in. This will be my first look at Ojo following his illness. He played 1 game at West Brom, and he's been out ill for the next 2 or 3. He's back today, and I'm looking forward to seeing how he fares. George Saville, Ryan Leonard, Connor Mahoney, which I'm very excited about, and Daniel Ballard. It leaves George Long on the bench. Jake Cooper, of course, that'll probably be the big news, dropped. And rightly so, for his own good as well. He needs probably a little bit of time out. Reassess and get his mind and his head right and get back to his best, because he is brilliant when he is at his best. Alex Pearce, completely pointless substitutions, but he's there. The reason I say that is, of course, Cooper can play centre-half, as can George Evans, who's also on the bench. Benik Afobe, I love the way how many times that switches to Adobe, which is Adobe, if you know, Adobe Premiere Pro is what I edit on. And it's done that to me a few times as well. So in the comments, don't worry, if it says Adobe, I do know you mean. I don't think you mean an editing format. You mean Benik Afobe, our striker. And Billy Mitchell completes the substitutes. The substitutes. Let's have a look what that means in terms of team lineup. Bosh, there you go. Bolkowski in goal. 3 centre-backs, Murray Wallace, Sean Hutchinson, the skipper, comes back in. Daniel Ballard. That's a strong back three. And that's testament to Murray Wallace, because with Hutch fit, it would have been very easy for the gaffer to drop him out and put Jake Cooper there, but he hasn't. And I think it's the right decision. Unfortunately, we've got a lot of fit centre-halves now. We could do with fit players elsewhere, couldn't we? Ryan Leonard kicks his place at right wing-back. Still no Danny McNamara, not back to full fitness. Scott Malone, left wing-back. Two central midfielders are George Saville and Cornbeef, with Ojo and Mahoney in support of Matt Smith. That team, I put this on social media about an hour ago, I think. That is a team that is more than capable of winning football matches. More than capable. Of course, the opposition are Nottingham Forest. They haven't got their team sheet, but they welcome their new manager, Steve Cooper. Horrendous start to the season. No wins in 8 games. Saw Chris Hughton lose his job. Then they went away with no manager and did the old professional footballer bounce back ability, power of the dressing room shit, and got 2 goals away and a 2-0 win. Would have been weird if I said 3-0 win if they only scored 2 away at Huddersfield. And then they appoint Steve Cooper. His first game is today, of course. The ex-Swansea manager has been out of work since leaving Swansea at the back end of last season at some point. Don't know what happened there, but he's a good manager. Although he's horrendous to look at. Could only model balaclavas and hand cream, that man. But he's a good manager. This is his welcome in a home game. It's just our luck. We don't have any luck. I said that in a week. Yes, I don't think Rowett's the man for the job, but we just don't have any luck. And it's the worst possible time to face Nottingham Forest with a new manager, with their first win of the season. And, of course, Derby, their local rivals, deducted 12 points, was it? Puts Derby below them and rock bottom of the table, -2. Don't know why I shouted that bit. You'll be back in the winter, mate, will you? I hope to meet you. Yeah, definitely, mate, 100%. Let me know when you're about. We'll drag Rob Dwyer along, which is still blowing my mind that you and Rob are friends. I've known Rob for many years. Top man he is. Which is what football is, it's opinions. Mahoney didn't look good on Wednesday. Come on, you Reds. There you are. Forest fans in the chat, always welcome. I do put the hashtags, of course, to attract on social media, to attract the away fans. So please don't be shy to subscribe while you're there. Be respectful. Enjoy yourself. Just don't get too lippy. I won't have to throw any of you out. That's how we work it here. Simon Patterson, how are you, mate? Miss J, it's not right. If you and Steve Lees aren't in, it just isn't right. And, by the way, I've only gone and met the man, the myth, the legend, Stephen Lees. I met Steve Lees at what's it called? Leicester in the Cup in the week, which was really good. But I was a bit nervous. I don't know why, because I usually speak with you lot on here. Here's another legend that I know well and always have a chat with after the game. Mark Parris, how are you, mate? You got a feeling we'll win? Yeah, I've gone for a 1-1. Look, that team, mate, it should be winning football matches. It's just how we approach it, isn't it? It's just how we approach it. Oh, here you are. Here he is. Hello, mate. How are you? One of our sponsors, Lock Stock Trading. The description, the link will be in the description. At the end of the game, I can't do it at the minute. Faded Govoir, how are you? Where's your good father, Jonathan? Is he in the chat? Is he in the stream? Sir Terence Ov, how are you, mate? I'm enjoying this guy. Look at that. Is that the geezer at Record Breakers? Is your thumbnail? I think it is. Sorry, I'm not sweating. For once, I'm actually not sweating. Oh, there you go. Not long been out of the shower. You've missed the live stream, says Mark Pettingill. Do you know what? Like, again, today, God's honest truth, I got given a pre-operation consultation on a Saturday at Maidstone Hospital at 10 a.m. So there's no way I could have made Nottingham. Again, I have said this in my preview shows. I possibly could have changed it and said, no, I'll wait another month or another 2 months, but I need to get this assessment done. So I was looking at a different comment, not laughing that I'm ill. I'm not ill. I'm all right. I'm all right, but I've got to have an operation. So couldn't get there today, and my boy couldn't go either. He was at a birthday party, so I've sat this one out. But if I really wanted to, I could have changed and gone. But I'm just not feeling it under Rowett, especially with no Jed. But the team is more than capable. By the way, Mark, we do stream every single home league game, and they're going very, very well. How are you, mate? Oh, Stephen's in. Hello, Steve. If you can't get petrol or diesel, please call me. Jerry can. Who saw the? Oh shit! What was his name now? Who saw the thing on social media this morning? The BBC sent a reporter down, and his name was Jerry. Was it Jerry McCann or something? His name was Phil. His name was Phil McCann. That's the report they sent to report on there being a petrol shortage. I got some yesterday. I filled up. because I need to travel up on Wednesday for the Bristol City game. Jamie Choate, Mahoney could be key replacement for Wallace. Well, I agree, mate. He's very good. He's slightly different to Jed. He's not as pacey, but he's more tricky than Jed, and he can unlock doors without a doubt. It's just a shame that he's got his chance at this opportunity. You know, just because Jed isn't fit and there's a couple out injured. Joanne Cooper, Danny Cooper, Minnie Cooper, Daddy Cooper, who works for Johnny Garton. How are you all up there in my part of the world? Shall I say that? I don't want to say anymore. Barnhurst, should I say that? I said it. Stephen, how are you? So I got a bit nervous meeting you, Steve. Got a bit nervous. Good to meet you, though, finally, mate. And when we do it on a Saturday, we can have a couple of drinks or something. But I like to shoot off, get the boy home for school. Another one with another comment from Jamie. It was actually his first comment. A good thing about today's game. A lot of people have. And we're only 7 minutes away from kickoff. A few row it outs, a few questions asking about streams and stuff. Listen, ask me no questions. I'll tell you no lies today. Let's just enjoy the game for what it is. And I always say, preparation. Yeah, Phil McCann. We all knew this game was coming. Charles, there you are, mate. Your health is everything. Yeah, thanks very much, mate. Thank you very much. And I'm all right. It's just like a backlog of. It's not even a backlog. I don't want to go into detail. Some of you could be having your lunch, but obviously, an operation I had a few years ago. There's no complications, but other things that need to be looked at. So I will be going in at some point again under the knife. Ojo to score a worldie today. I'm really looking forward to watching him play. And the thing is, of Ojo, I haven't seen him, but I'm picturing an Ojo worldie in my head, and I think an Ojo worldie is run and take on 6 or 7 players and score. I don't think it's a bullet from distance. I could be wrong. Gareth Gardner, he's going for 4-0 Millwall. Shit, that's just reminded me I didn't get a fucking accumulator on either. Charles, mate, I went to listen to that yesterday, and then I forgot. Sorry. I actually opened it up. I thought I need to reply to you, and I think something else happened in my life. Someone, Forest fan, says never 4-0. I do have to agree with the Forest fan. Is a win there? Could we beat a team 4-0? Again, look, I've gone for a 1-1. I've gone for a draw. And again, you'll have to take. It's a good point on the road. But Pete says something very sensible in his score prediction. These draws, and I think Steve Lee says this a lot. These draws, mate, eventually they add up to 46 points, which I'm sure Steve will now help me out with and say 46 points the last 3 seasons has got teams relegated. Maybe, I don't know, but you'd rather win one, lose a couple, win a couple, lose one. We need to get some more points on the ball. Bad Nasher, another one saying you've missed these live streams again. This is the difficult one for me because I could have travelled to Nottingham Day really if I wanted to and rearranged my hospital appointment. But I really enjoy doing these like this, and I still get to see the game. I'm not being horrible or rude. I don't spend a fucking fortune going up there to do it, do I? So 3 away games next month. I'm going to try and get to all 3 of those. So I thought I would sit this one out, considering my son couldn't come today, considering I had this operation consultation booked in, and obviously the expense of the 3 games next month, plus the last time I went to Forest, we, of course, won 3-0, didn't we? Matt Smith hat-trick. So I'm thinking it can't get a lot better than that. But fair play to everyone that has travelled. And yeah, we'll have that on the screen. RRP Dylan Rich, a young Forest lad. Yeah, I've seen that. I saw that on a few Premier League players' shirts when they scored. So yeah, rest in peace, the poor young man that did lose his life, the young Forest lad. Such a shame, but he's had a great reception. He's had no consolation to him or his family. Well, sure, it will be to his family that he's had a lot of exposure and a lot of people sending their well wishes. Can only be a good thing. Someone's going for a little bit more instead of an Ojo rocket, Ojo to go off injured. Okay, of course, sitting indoors streaming. And by the way, for those who are saying you've missed these live streams, we are streaming every single home league game still. But 2 things you can't do a home league game. Well, you can, but you have to sit in the box. It's 1 booze. So Simon Patterson is one for you. I've gone off the jam shed. I was all over the jam shed. I don't know, I'll taste it. That's a bit sweet for me. But this is a beautiful Malbec. I feel like I'm on like a wine connoisseur. Brian Badondic. This is a beautiful Malbec. And it's from Barefoot. It's only a cheap one, right? I've actually just paid £8 for that at the shop, but you can get these in like Morrison's for like £5.50 or £5, which basically means you get 2 bottles of red and get absolutely carted for a tenner. Also, the other returning factor, hang on, fire her up. Fire her up. This is the other thing you can't do at a den because you don't want notes going over everyone in the Dockers lower. Needs a little bit of time to warm up. Super chats are open. If you do want to donate to the channel, then you can. I'm going to click it on the bottom of the screen now. You can donate to the channel. A very generous man donated £500 last week, and I've invited him to be my guest in the box for one game. What a legend you are, Mr. Robson. So you can donate to the channel. That's how us YouTubers survive, unfortunately. So we get through. So it's there if you want it. If you don't want it, there's some clothing, which I'm wearing once a day. No one likes to see this jumper. If you buy this jumper for £18, it's now available in many colours. You get the T-shirt absolutely free. I don't know how Martin is making money out of No One Likes His Clothing. I fucking know I'm not. But no, one of our sponsors as well. No One Likes His Clothing. We've got a website where you can check out all of our sponsors. They've got their own dedicated page. You can become a Patreon. Oh, let's die to death. I do apologise to the patrons. I've been trying very hard to get lockdown interviews, and I just can't seem to get them at the minute. But there you go. That's all the business attended to. If you don't want to do any of those things, you just want to watch the screen and say, shut up, mate, commentate on the game. I will be in 1 minute, but please, at least, subscribe to our YouTube channel. 207 of you are in. John's got an hangover. Johnny. What are we going to do with you? Yeah, Simon, I knew you'd like that. Try that one for me, Simon. Let me know what you think. The old Barefoot Malbec. When it's a barefoot, it's like a foot with no shoe on. It's not like a hairy, at the Forest bear. They led on well to Forest, didn't it? Our opponents today. The teams are lining up. Nottingham Forest, boo, Lewis Grabban, pube beard. I like to call him. I think he's had a trim up. Not that I want to talk about beards, but Lewis Grabban is skipper. He is currently standing toe-to-toe, hand in hand, shaking it. Sean Hutchinson, Millwall are in their white away strip. I love all 3 kits this year. I really like the 3rd kit. Just not too sure on the shorts and the bottom half of the sleeve. I do like it, but it looks a little bit like swimming trunks, the bottom bit. But 3 great kits, and we are wearing our white kit today. We could have worn our blue one, couldn't we? But we've gone with a white. Why not? And we're just about to kick off. Nottingham Forest will take kick-off, and they will be kicking towards the end of the away fans. As we await kickoff, I'm going to sample my Barefoot Malbec, which I've spoken so much about. Beautiful drop of Danny Malbec. Sir Terence Nutkins says, come on, you Lions. You're not wrong. Kai Brooker, come on, you Lions. Go on the wall, says Samuel John. And Michael Cairns is going for a 2-1 win. And the game still hasn't kicked off. If you are watching somehow and you want to sync it with my clap, there it is. The game is underway. Nottingham Forest in their home strip of red with white shorts and red socks put under early pressure. Nice pressing from Millwall. It's ended up all the way back with their goalkeeper, who's massively overrated, by the way. And his left-footed clearance wasn't fantastic. Ball spending a lot of time in the air at the minute. Picked up by Ojo. Nice on his left foot. Left pegger, yeah? Not a problem. Do love a left pegger. Unlucky. Tries to play 1-2 with Scott Malone. Doesn't come off. Malone dives in. Is that a foul? Ref says no. Ref says no. I thought Malone was being a little bit intense then with his pressing. No, I like to see it. But the ball's ended it back with the Nottingham Forest goalkeeper, who is in a kit that looks a little bit like our 3rd kit. He's getting instructed. There's a lot of finger pointing, and he decides to roll it 3 yards to his centre-back. Forest, another one of these teams that like to play out the back under their new manager. I know there was nicely won back by Keeftenbeld. Keeftenbeld to Malone. Malone plays it back to Murray Wallace, who's on the left side of that back 3. Murray Wallace clips it back to Hutchinson. Hutchinson across the box, edge of the box, to Ballard. Ballard hits the line. He's knocked over in the process. The ball goes out of play. Oh, he's been clipped. He's injured. Is he injured? He's only. I think he's all right. He's just gone down and gone, I'm getting in. Sort of looks up, give one of them for the ref. But I'll be honest with you, it's not really, there's not a lot in it. The Forest players come across his run, and as Ballard's clipped it, they just connected. It wasn't any malice. But it is a free kick to Millwall. It's going to be taken by Bielkowski, who's come a long way from goal. It's about 40 yards out, dressed all in black. The big dog, the Polish Panther, knocks one long and diagonal up towards Matt Smith. Goes over Matt Smith's head. Is that a foul on Matt Smith? The ref says it's a foul on fucking the Forest defender. Fair enough. And it stays. No one's on me for that so far, but there you go. The live score is on the screen. 2 minutes in the game. Forest, really good pressing from us. Really good pressing. And I like it when we press high and we press quickly and we press aggressively. But why don't we just try and have the ball a bit more and make them press? Because you're going to be a lot more running than the other team are. And they're in very tight areas and they've come out very nicely out of that, Forest. Really nice play. Over halfway. Now they've got to run on us a bit. They've got men over here. We're getting back quickly, though. Forest progressed to the edge of our box, into the area. 1-2. Oh, no. I'll tell you what, it's an interception by Sean Hutchinson. And Forest have literally played it from their goalkeeper there. 1-2s, all the way up the pitch. And again, we pressed, but we couldn't get them. It was crisp where they're passing. They got into the area. It was only Sean Hutchinson nicking that last vital one. That 1-2, he just nicked it off the foot of the incoming striker who'd knocked it in and gone for the return. Otherwise, it could have been, we could have been in trouble. Could have been in trouble early doors. Throw one's taken by Millwall on the halfway line. Headed up. Connor Mahoney does well. Gets in front of it. Cleared away by Nottingham Forest player. The ball's very high. Ballard's backtracking. Gets his head on it nicely. Helps it at Ryan Leonard, who puts one over the top into the channel. That's going to go in towards the corner flag. I don't know if he's got the legs to make it off. And Ojo's going to chase it. It just does go off for a Nottingham Forest goal kick. Here we go. Legend. The last 17 seasons, average of third bottom relegated is 45 points. So, yeah, we need to start winning a few, Steve, don't we? That's what we're destined to get at the minute, 45 points, which is just under a point a game, isn't it? Because there's 46 games. Mate, you need to get back to school. You need to get back to school or sort your thumbs out. But you're getting on my tits already, so knock on the head. Yeah, Mahoney does need games. Very correct. Forest still with the ball. Met on halfway by Hutchinson. It was bubbling towards the touchline. Mahoney got there, knocks it back infield to Keithenbell's feet, but the linesman has adjudged that it has gone off the pitch. George Saville picking up the loose ball in midfield. Nicely intercepted from Saville. Knocks it back to Sean Hutchinson. Hutchinson to Murray Wallace. Murray Wallace. Oh, nice little bit of silky skills from Wallace. But gives it to Keithenbell with a man up his arse. And we've lost the ball. And it's a great saving tackle by Sean Hutchinson. Fuck's sake, that was risky, boys. Keithenbell gives it away again. And here comes Forest again. Keithenbell's trying to atone for his error. He's got down, he's trying to cover Scott McDonald's position. Chance for Forest. Brilliant point-blank save from Bielkowski. It was almost 1-0 already. Bart comes out, just makes himself big. Forest strike, good ball in as well. Forest striker's only 4 yards out, clips it. Bielkowski hits him point blank range in the chest. Now it's a shot from distance. Bielkowski comes out, punches it. Fuck, what's happened there? Shot from distance from the Forest player. It hits a Millwall defender, loops up, a bit like the old Paul Parker, West Germany, 1990 World Cup semi-final. Was Paul Parker, wasn't it? And what's a great save from Bart. Yard either side he's in. Bart doesn't know a lot about it, to be fair. It's a good ball in. He's missed it from 4 yards, the Forest striker. Clips it. Ball's come across his body. He's clipped it inside of his foot, and Bart's come out and made himself big. Then the second one I'm talking about, why are you holding your head, mate? Didn't fucking touch your head. That's grabbing. Shock. So what's happened there? The ball's come back again. Keithenbell again gives it away. Shot from distance, as I said. Millwall player steps in away, hits him, flies up in the air. God, that was loud. And as it drops, Bart comes out and just punches the ball, gets there in front of Grabber, and him and Grabber collide. I'm doing a lot of hand movements here, aren't I? I need to relax on the hand movements. Or are they entertaining? Let me know in the comments. Bart's okay, thankfully. Lewis Grabban is still receiving treatment as we pass 6 minutes gone in the... Oh, no! No. Oh, it's this fucking... Come on, let's have a little football.life 202. Mill is crap. Chelsea is 1,010 times better. Well, let's hope your fucking maths is better than your English, you absolute clown. Get back in your mum's garage with your nudie mags. Nudie mags. I've highlighted this thing now, I can't find him. There's your 2 minutes of fame, mate. And off you fuck. Wally number 1, removed from the group. Thank you for letting me know. Lewis Graben, the skipper, back to his feet. And it is a free kick to Millwall. Balkowski got there. Graben clattered him. Somehow Graben got hurt. Don't fight with a big dog in goal. That's what that tells you. Ball up. Keithton Bell wins the header. Forest defender wins the header. Saville does very well, by the way. Was that Ballard? Sorry, not Saville. Ballard cushions the header down. Now we can play. Mahoney's trying to get the run on their fullback. Doesn't manage to get hold of the ball. Defender plays it off Mahoney. Ball flies about another... Nudie mags. I couldn't think of anything else to say. Oh, I could, but I didn't want to be rude. This is a family show. My mate Danny Cooper's watching. It's a family show. So hope he doesn't ask Joe Man what they are. I don't always do shouts because I don't want to. Not that I think I'm big time. I don't want to spend the whole game shouting to people out. But there you go. Say hi to Phil listening from Lisbon. You Reds. There you go. That's a Forest fan. I want to shout out. I need to look at myself in the mirror. You know, didn't you? There's not one of them that's ever going to abuse me and they get blocked. And then they go, I've been blocked. Steps up, he's 6'4", slick, got a nice motor outside, he's 3-bedroom house. It's always a little loser in it that lives in their mum's basement. It has to be. Or lives with their nan or something. No disrespect to anyone that does live with their nan. I'm currently living with my mum and I'm 41. But that's because my house is not yet ready. I'm mansion they're building. Fucking not. I wish they was. Throw on to Millwall. I do go off on one of these live streams, don't I? 8.5 minutes gone. It's a throw on to Millwall. Ryan Leonard to take it in an advanced position. It's poor, really. Throw from Leonard. I think it's a Keithton Bell. Keithton Bell knocked it back too high. Intercepted. It's another Millwall throw on, but we say, yeah, we press well. And Gary Rowett says, oh, we play teams and we concede a lot of possession. Can we not have a lot of possession and make teams do the chasing? We've got good players in this side. And Mill again with a short throw, Leonard. Mill keep the ball. Long diag. You know what that one's for, didn't you? There he is. Matt Smith's underneath it. Flicks it on. Malone trying to arrive at the far post. And it's scooped up by the highly overrated Forest keeper. Is it Samba, the guy's name? I think he's a terrible goalkeeper. Every time I watch him, he lets one in. Lets us shoot one in. Called the troll cave. You're doing the reversal of trolling, mate. You're praising the other team. But fair enough. That's your opinion. At least you're honest. He's going for a 1-0 Millwall win. Hang on. Something's happened in the Portsmouth game. Someone's had an assist from Marlon Romeo. So I'm guessing. Oh, yeah. There you go. Pompey 1-0 up at Charlton. Charlton are... I mean, I don't like to laugh at what I do. Charlton 1-0 down again. They're right down the bottom of League One. And I'm laughing. I said I wouldn't. Do you know what? I'm so old now. I love my Saturday nights. I just watch all the goals from all the divisions. Just enjoying myself, drinking red wine. Wishing I was in Simon Patterson's front room. Got a few little sweets in today and all. What about these little bad boys? Haribo twin snakes. They're joined at the hip. Look. Think about that. Ojo on the ball. Tries to turn. Loses it. It's a big arse to put him straight back in the starting lineup today. But Forest have lost out now. And here comes Scott Malone on the ball. He's running down a dead end at the minute. Cuts back on himself and gives it to Murray Wallace. Murray Wallace. I have to wait for a breaking play. They're quite chewy before I can eat one of them. Ball into the channel. Ojo's chasing. Forest defenders. Knocks it out of play. Oh, he looked a bit panicky there. Looks to me like could have seen it out of play. Ojo was in close attention to him. But I didn't feel he needed to play the ball. But he has played the ball. And he's cleared it out for a Millwall throw-on. And it's going to be taken by Scott Malone. It's in line with the edge of Nottingham Forest's penalty area. God, Steve Cooper, a face only a mother could love, isn't it, Steve? Thrown taken by Malone. Gets it back. Nice ball inside. Oh, it's not a bad ball inside. It was a good run as well. I didn't see who made that run because it went quite quickly. But good idea. Didn't quite come off. And as I always say, got a really itchy nose. I don't know why. But don't start. I haven't. None of that. None of that anymore. I'm too old for all that shit. But I always say Malone give it away there, but Malone and Jed get a pass on me because they'll try things that others won't. And that's how you're going to score goals. And we don't score enough. So unlucky that from Scott Malone, I'm saying. Here he is again. Long throw. Comes back. Ball's in the air. Nice control by the Forest player. Too much time, though, to turn. And it's nicked back off him by Keefton-Belt. Keefton-Belt to Ojo. He's on the edge of the box. He's wide. He's going to try and take his man on. Crosses into the box. It's weak from Ojo, if I'm honest. He didn't put any power in it or probably wrap his foot around it. And because he did that, or didn't do that, it went to the front post. Matt Smith was there, but it's nicely taken by Samba, comfortably taken. You'd expect him to do that. No, none of that bad, Nasher. Every time I do a stream from indoors, I start getting an itchy nose and a dry throat. Could be because I've got a fan on me. I've also got 2 huge production lights, so I have to have the fan on me because I will be sweating my tits off otherwise. There you go. On the Kenny. No one's on the Kennys here. Gary Turrell, what's the squad today? Lucky I like you, Gal, isn't it? I'm going to show you on the screen. I'll show you on the screen now. Well, there's not really a lot going on in the game. It means I'll have to take the banner down as well. Thanks, Gal. That's the squad. Just realised no Ben Thompson on the bench, is there? No Ben Thompson. And here is the team as we're lined up. Wallop. There you go, Gal. That one's for you. Forest with a ball now. On halfway. On a touchline. Nice play from Malone. Puts pressure on the player and he goes into a challenge with Ojo, which Ojo wins. Then Malone gets the ball and tries to knock it. Hits a Forest player. Ojo trying to run at their back line now. Does lose out. He doesn't look fit to me, Ojo, if I'm honest. And I'm not knocking him because he's having a go, but he looks quite weak at the minute. I don't think he's fully fit. But needs must. The Portsmouth goal was set up by ex-Millwall player, well, still current Millwall player, actually. He's only on loan. He's contracted to the club till 2024. Marlon Romeo. I'm not saying any more than that. If you don't want to say what you want to say in the comments, feel free. Someone's already said one more assist than he got in the last 2 seasons for us. Ojo goes in. He's unlucky. Keefton-Belt. Ojo foul. Yeah, so he was just a little bit late there, Ojo. But he's going to give me a time to eat one of my double joined snake things. Full of Ollie Ball. And seriously, it's not unbelievable. Fucking hell, it's lively. Needs to hurry up. Cool. Fucking hell. That's a quick way to lose your teeth. Chewing on one of them bad boys. A lot of sloppy play here. A lot of possession being conceded by both sides. And in that case, it's been a lot of time in the middle of the pitch. That is going to be a free kick to us. It's not really settled yet, the game. 15 minutes in. As I said, both teams conceding a lot of possession. Both teams conceding a lot of fouls, which Nottingham Forest has just done again. Ryan Leonard does well, holds his man off. His old man. It's not his old man. I very much doubt it. Knocks the ball past him. Leonard gets across, gets his body in the way. Nottingham Forest player pushes him over. Done very well. Knew exactly what he was doing, Ryan Leonard. He wins us a free kick, which Bolkowski again is out of his goal on the edge of the area to take. Punts one long and forward. Matt Smith half got something on that, and it drops to Keefton-Belt. Keefton-Belt to Murray Wallace. Oh, he's gone back into Keefton-Belt. That was tight, but he got there. Give it to Ojo. It's a good play from Millwall. Ojo. Malone tried to find him and concedes possession. Here come Forest again. They've had the only real chance of the game so far. They're appealing for a handball there, Murray Wallace. And if it's given, he's probably going to get booked for deliberate handball. Yeah, fucking grass. They're 23 trying to get into the refs and book him. And that comes from Scott Malone giving the ball away again. Trying something a little bit out of the ordinary, so I don't really have a problem with it. But Murray Wallace booked. His arm was out, but his arm wasn't up. He sort of comes into jockey and he hits him on the arm. And it's a free kick. No booking, thankfully. Sensible play from the ref. And we're back underway. 16 minutes exactly now on the clock. You can see the scoreline on the screen. It's Forest 0, Millwall 0. That's another free kick. Fuck me, Matt Smith concedes it. Done well, though. Pressing along the back line, trying to get a foot in. Only manages to trip over the Nottingham Forest defender. And we are back underway again. Forest in the centre circle, in the D, with the ball. Getting too much time there again. Slide tackle goes in nicely. Sort of half one back. Forest emerge with the ball, though. Fortunately for them. Switching the play up to their number 4, who is now travelling towards the penalty area. Knocked in. Nice close control by their player. Nicked off him, though, by George Saville. Saville gives it away. Fuck's sake. Come on, boys. Put our foot on the ball. What? I always say we don't look for enough killer passes, but at the minute, that's all we're doing. We're just looking for killer passes constantly. Retain the ball. This is why I will play Billy Mitchell, because he's the only one that wants to keep the ball, seems to be able to do it. Keep the ball. We're just constantly chasing here. Samba on the ball. Is it Chris Samba, their goalkeeper, I think he's called? It's shit from him. I told you he's shit. Conceded, gives it away to Ryan Leonard. Leonard hits Mahoney on the touchline, tries to take on a fullback. Fullback gets in a good challenge, and it's a throw on to Millwall, sort of in line with the edge of the Forest penalty area, with their over the opposite side to where they filmed from. And someone said to me, I saw this on social media, on Instagram, I think the other week, I can never now unsee, there's a picture of the Forest ground, and he said, I can now never unsee that the E in Forest, written across the seats, is the only lowercase letter. Why are the rest uppercase? Forest fans, let me know. Ryan Leonard throws into the box. Matt Smith flicks on. Headed away half-heartedly by a Forest player, and it's dropped to Scott Malone. He's on the touchline now. He was in the area. It's a great cross from Malone. Oh, fuck. Unlucky. It's a great cross from Malone. Wraps his foot round it, fires it in, and I thought it was going to be a goal. What a cross. Great cross. And Matt Smith was there. Was it Matt Smith? And the Forest defender is fucking... It's in Sean Hutchinson. Brilliant defending from the Forest defender. Gets there first and heads it away for a corner. Hutchinson was loitering with intent, just couldn't get there first. And if he had done, I'm pretty sure it would have been a goal. So fair play to the Forest defender. Couldn't see his number. It was all a big melee. But Millwall have a corner. Conor Mahoney's going to take it. Left foot. Chance! Ah! Forest complained about something. I don't know what. A Millwall player got his head on it. And I thought he was dropping goals, but then a Forest foot come from somewhere and cleared it away. And we're going to go again here. 2 corners on the bounce. Again taken by Mahoney at the Trent end. Mahoney. It's over everyone. It's back post. Oh, fired into the side netting by big DB, and it Daniel Ballard at the back. Up from the back. Should I say, yeah. Good little bit of pressure there. You're going to see that one again on the replay. It's not a bad ball from Mahoney at all. Falls. There's a lot of bodies around. Someone's screaming for a penalty in there as well. Let's have a look. You can't really see from that angle what I'm trying to see. Bodies everywhere, dropping like flies. No penalty given. Forest take the goal kick. Oh, my God. This is tight. We are pressing so high. And they're like playing balls around in their 6-yard box. And we've done well. We've half won it back. No, we haven't. Forest emerged with the ball. Oh, that's going to be a foul. And that's going to be a booking for Keithton Bell, surely. He's got away with that one if he doesn't get booked. Bryce Samba. Sorry, mate. Chris. The seat installer was dyslexic. Yeah, something weren't right, was it? Long ball up again towards Matt Smith. Very physical up there. Something Matt Smith's going to have to learn to deal with instead of keep moaning about it. Millwall will merge with the ball. It's nice. Ryan Leonard cuts inside after he received the ball from Saville. He's gone square now. We've gone slow. And slow. We're going to start going backwards, are we? Let's keep the ball moving forwards. Keep the ball moving forwards. Ballard's on the ball. Nice to Mahoney. He's got a little bit of space. Come on, Connor. Something special here. On his right foot. Cuts back to his left. Cuts back to his right. Goes for the touchline. Mahoney trying to get a cross in. And it's gone out and come back in. It'll be a goal kick to Nottingham Forest. 21 minutes on the clock in the game. Oh, look at me. Hello, Mick. How are you, mate? Afternoon, Dan, and Millwall fans, but not Forest. Bud Ziffy, you're going for a 2-0 game. Again, playing out short. Again, Ojo presses well. We win the ball back. And this was Scott Malone. Misplaced pass. He's back to Forrest. Very, very scrappy game. Again, Millwall win it back. George Saville's going in. Could get a foul there, could he? He's going to get a throw on. That's for sure. And the throw on, he's right in front of the dugouts because Steve Cooper actually threw it to Murray Wallace. And then Murray Wallace takes it quickly to Kieftenbeld. Kieftenbeld goes backwards to Hutchinson. Back inside of Kieftenbeld. He's trying to get involved in the play a little bit more. Maybe there's something they've asked him to do. Leonard tries to clip it line. Comes off a Forest player. Forest left back is going to pick up the loose ball. And it's going to be a throw on. That'll be to us then. Yes, thank you very much. Throw on to Millwall. Oh, it was all in the design, Dan. Was it? Fair enough. I don't think it does do that, though, does it? Does it go below it? I'll have to have another look. Thanks for letting me know. Throw on for Millwall. Thrown into the box. Matt Smith can't win it. Who's noticed, by the way, Matt Smith hasn't scored a league goal yet this season. I'm not saying he should have done, but I'm saying he hasn't done. He usually does. He's not winning as many aerial battles as he once did, in my opinion. Forrest coming away with the ball. They're not going to keep that in. It's going to be a throw on to us. Right in front of our dugout now. And yeah, for those saying in the comments, I've got to be honest, it is it is quite a dull game. So I wasn't just laughing at that, I was laughing at some of the comments. Look, someone help this guy. Where is it? Sri Lankan softball bats. I have no idea why you're on a Millwall versus Nottingham Forest stream. Link to watch the stream free, please. Oh, yeah, though, mate. Got something for you. It's here. I'll just dedicate my entire Saturday to setting up all this, putting graphics on, getting the lighting right, getting the fucking audio visual. And I'll help you out with a free stream as well, mate, shall I? Matt Smith flicks the ball on. Cleared away by Forrest. Long ball. Kieftenbeld. Oh, he's fucking lost it again. Conged. He seems to be playing more than he usually does, Kieftenbeld. When I say playing, I mean footballing-wise. And he's fucking done a couple of risky things in dodgy areas, and we've got away with it so far. Here's Ojo now. Puts it wide to Leonard. Gives it back to Ojo. Ojo plays a 1-2 with Mahoney. Gives it to Leonard. Leonard goes back to Daniel Ballard. Ballard inside to Kieftenbeld. Kieftenbeld back to Leonard. This is better. Bit of possession never hurt no one, boys. Make them do the running. Mahoney is infield. Go inside so they keep going out. I think he's better going infield, Mahoney. More effective. Millwall just in possession a minute and keeping the ball nicely. It's got to be 15, 20 passes. We're not really getting anywhere with it, but it's good to have a little spell of possession. Breeds confidence. Breeds sharpness. Swansea 1, Huddersfield 0 in other games. I don't know why it just popped up on the screen. That's what I told you. Oh, there you go. Thank you very much, Mine. I'm sure not many would agree with you. There's a break in play. Well, it's so rude. Okay, what about this? Why don't you fuck off? Please. I said please. And then blocked him. Ruthless. I got the power. It's Lyle Taylor down. Hang on. Did Lyle Taylor start? I think Lyle Taylor's coming on. He's doing. I don't know if he started or he didn't, but he's down. That's a hell of a do. I know. I would have noticed that do. That's a hell of a fucking Barnet. Look at that. Looks like a bird's trying to make a nest out of some fucking. Looks like a bird's trying to make some mess out of a nest out of some candy floss. Awful Barnet, and he is coming off. He's coming on because Lewis Graben, the captain, has limped out, and they've shown the replay of his early clash with Bulkowski, and they're citing that as the reason that the skipper for Nottingham Forest will be removed from the game. Blackburn 1, Cardiff 0, someone's telling me. We're 47 minutes into the live stream. 302 you're in the live stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. I will remind you during the breaking play that super chats are open if you want to donate to the channel. Fantastic. If you don't, please subscribe at least. We could pass 16,000 subscribers today. We're halfway through the first half. There's not... Their goalkeepers took one cross low that Ojo tried to put in, which was scooped up. Other than that, that's it. They've had that one where Bolkowski had the clash. Wasn't really a shot, though. The one shot they did have was the one where coming from the left-hand side, whips across the face of the box, striker from 4 yards, Bolkowski, Peter Schmeichel-esque, saves it, bounces off his chest. And the game remains 0-0. Very scrappy, lots of possession conceded from both teams. Lots of fouls conceded by both teams. And Lewis Graben, the Forest skipper, has now gone off. Chance for Millwall. Oh, unlucky. Keep pressing. Nice. Mahoney emerges with a ball. Squares it to Ojo. Smith. This is so scrappy. It's like watching a Sunday league game. They're like, loads of kids all chase one ball and it bounces off about 7 players and then goes forward 10 yards and they all run to that bit. That's what's happening in a minute. I don't know why I'm laughing because fucking we pay to go and watch this shit. Thank God I haven't travelled today. That's all I can say. No, my luck now will win the game 1-0 in the 90th minute and I weren't there. But Millwall began a pressing. Again, another foul. Jesus, this is a bad game of football. And what has Mikael Kieftenbell got to do to get booked? Jesus wept. He's made about 17 fouls. That's dramatic. He's about 4 fouls in the first half from Kieftenbell alone. And quite cynical ones as well. And he still hasn't been booked. Hope you didn't apply. What, do you not think I'm good enough to do it? Or you wouldn't want to lose me from Lions TV? No, I wouldn't apply. I don't think they'd ever give me the job anyway, but I did see the salary and it's no good to me. No good to man nor beast. What does that actually mean? It's no good to man nor beast. Someone said that once to my dad at work and I've never forgot it. Right, the game is back underway. It's given away. This time by Hutchinson. And one back by Ryan Leonard. Mahoney, okay, bit of space here. Can run at the fullback. Does run at the fullback. Tries to cross it in, and it's blocked. And he goes out of play for a throw on to Millwall. Lions TV is live. Look at that. Thank you very much. You legend. I have done a bit of commentary actually for London Live back in the day, but I'd do it, but you've got to be not to fucking swear. Chance, long throw, flicked on. Scott Malone nearly met it at the far post, but he's on the edge of the box at the far post and cleared away. But here's Malone again. Tries to knock it inside to Ojo. Ojo trying to get involved. Get up. Don't stay down, Ojo. Yeah, he took quite a clatter in there, Ojo, but he gets back on and carries. I don't think he's fit, Ojo, if I'm honest. Nice tackle. Dan Ballard sends a Forest player flying right in front of the dugout. He's all right, he's up. And he's going to take the throw on for his team. Half an hour gone at the City Ground. It is Forest 0, Millwall 0, as you can see on the screen. Millwall pressing high again. Win the ball back again. Knock it over the top again. Give it straight back. The left back will knock it back to the keeper, who clears it long up towards halfway. It hits halfway as it goes out of play, and it'll be a throw on to Millwall. And this has been a terrible. Can you down the wine if Millwall score? Yeah, why not? Fuck it, I'm up for some silly games like that. I could safely say, if I down the drink every time Millwall scored in this game, I'll be a sober man in about an hour's time because I can't see us scoring many. One will do, just one, and don't let the other team score for once. And here's Mahoney. Can he carve something out on the edge of the box? Heading towards the touchline. Good pressing, to be fair, by the Nottingham Forest fullback. They're being really tight to Mahoney every time he gets the ball. And he's grinding away, but it's without much joy at the minute. Here's Ojo. Crosses into the box. Matt Smith wins it. Yes! Gets in there, the big dog. Come on! 1-0. He's done it again, Matt Smith. Gets in. Ojo crosses it in. It's just a little dinker from Ojo. Just a little bink. Have that one. And Matt Smith, the constant falling in the side, gets his first league goal of the season. 1-0. Get in. And I am a man of my word. Here we go then. Ooh, fuck off. 1-0 Millwall. Matt Smith. There you fucking go. Ojo dinks it in. Matt Smith, great header across the keeper. And it's right in the fucking corner. There's absolutely no chance for Christopher Cherno, fucking call him what you like, Samba. I can't remember his second name. I know it's not Cherno, Samba, of course it is. Right. E-I-fucking-O for the travelling away fans. That's what they do. I'm trying to work out how to do an inverted bracket in a minute. The ball's safe, don't worry. Oh, come on, mate. That's it. Big dog. I was just saying he hadn't scored. And now he has. And we have. And there you go. Matt Smith. 30 minutes on the clock. This is massive today. Because if Rowett wins this, it doesn't look too sad a result, does it? Sorry, it doesn't look, our league standing, it doesn't look too bad. But if he loses it, then he could be banging trouble. It's a massive game with no Jed Wallace. Could we win our first game of the season with no Jed Wallace? Nick Mill again. Mahoney, nice play. Keeps the ball, does well. Gives it to, crossed in by Malone. Edge of the box. Mahoney has got a chance to shoot. Cut it across. He cuts it across. Ah! Corner. Coming in, the boys. We're on fire here, aren't we? Oh, it's a great cutback from Mahoney. Nearly 2-0. Don't worry, it still could be. Conor Mahoney's going to come across and take this corner. Oh, yeah, someone's on me. Look, someone's on me already. Busy bollocks. I'll see you in a minute, Busy. Today's our 10th game. I've seen 7. That's not bad, mate, is it? Plus, we're going to 3 away games next month. Mahoney, crossed into the box. Oh, it's on the roof of the net. Yeah, Bexy boy. One, because I don't have to go every game. I went every game for like 5 years. I couldn't make today. I had a pre-operation consultation at Maidstone Hospital at 10 a.m. this morning, which would have made it impossible for me to get to Forest. Plus, people like it when I do these. So I don't want to keep spending money that I haven't got. People think I earn outrageous money from Nice TV. I really fucking don't. And I can't afford to keep running at zero and doing every single away game. So I think this is our 11th game, including Cup, and I've been to 8. It's not bad, mate. 8 out of 11. And it's 3 away games next month. I will be going to all 3 of those. Just in case you was wondering. 1-0 Millwall. That looks good to see that on the scoreline on the screen. We haven't... QPR was the only time we've led in a game in it, I think, that I can think of so far this season in the league. Nick Mill again, and we seem to have grown in confidence from that goal, and Ojo does well. Nice ball drilled into him by Malone. Great control, and Garner brings down Ojo, and it will be a free kick to Millwall. 35 minutes gone in the game. If you are just joining us, Matt Smith has recently scored about 5 minutes ago, if that. Little short corner. Ojo, a little dinker in. Matt Smith as he come in there, bang, back across the other way. Keeper rooted to the spot, bottom corner, side Netsville. And Matt Smith, once again, proves to be the thorn in the side of Nottingham Forest with his first league goal this season, I'm going to say. Free kick to Millwall now. Long diag again. Headed away by Forest. Picked up by Kieftenbeld. Helps it back in the box. Can Smith win it? No, he can't. Can Malone win it? That's a push in the back, looks like to me. And it is a foul, yeah. Malone is saying to the ref, what are you doing? But I can see that from fucking here, mate, where I am. That was a foul. Sir Robert, how are you, mate? We were talking about you earlier. Here he is, my mate Craigie. What a legend you are, mate. Thank you so much again for your donations. And you have an open invitation, mate, to come and join me in the box at a home game. On me, of course. A few beers, something to eat. Let me know. You didn't. I messaged you. You messaged me back. I haven't messaged you back yet. But let me know, mate, some possible dates that you could come down, and I will book it in. God, people asking personal questions about my operation. I will tell you if you want, but it's quite boring. At the minute, I'm commentating on the game. And the boys back with the Forest keeper. Forest trying to build again. Good pressing from Ojo. Good running. Forest over halfway now, cutting infield. Nice 1-2 from them. Keeping the ball well. Looking for an instant response to Matt Smith's opener. Shame for the away fans. It's at the other end to where the goal, our goal was at the other end, obviously. Chance to shoot from distance, blocked by George Saville. I don't know how much he knew about it, and he's holding his ribs now. Look like a stinger. But Forest still with the ball. An opportunity to get the ball in the box. They are in the box now. Shielded off the ball nicely, and it's going to be a goal. Kick to Millwall. Mr. What? What's... Oh, go on then. I'll tell you. Okay, so about Norwich away, when we lost 2-1, Steve Morrison scored a worldie. New Year's Day, woke up. Oh, it's a pain. Thought I had trap wind. Turns out 4 days later, I collapsed. My sister found me unconscious. I perforated my bowel. They still don't know how or why. And I've got a scar that runs literally the length of my upper body. I had to have a colostomy bag for a year. That then got removed. But since then, now underneath the little scar I've got, it's about that big. The one I've got down my body is like that long. The one here, where the colostomy bag was, I've now got a growth. Before people start saying it's just your belly, it's not. I've got my belly as well, but then it's a massive growth. And they're trying to determine whether it's a hernia or whether it's a growth of... my homie's lining one up there. What's it called? Scar tissue. But it's pressing, impairing my breathing a bit, and it needs to be removed or sorted, whatever it is. So I was going through further examinations and tests for that today. Scan. I'm hoping they'll do it and I'll come out about 7 stone. So it was just that the whole time. Scar tissue. It wasn't my overeating or lack of fitness. Oh, Stevie. How are you, mate? Oh, you had COVID. Fucking hell, mate. We'll get well soon. Glad to have you back. Baz, yeah, but they thought I had Crohn's. I got tested for Crohn's. I got tested for all sorts. I got diagnosed with diverticulitis, which is obviously a lower form of nowhere near as bad as Crohn's. But that's it. They still don't know to this day why. So it's ongoing, mate. It's been a bit of a nightmare. And it's also why I'm not currently in my house, etc. Because when I had the op, I was about 3 hours from death when my sister found me. Because all the poison had burst and all gone all around my system. So I had to go and live with my parents once I had the operation because I had to learn to walk again. I was unconscious for about 11 days. I'm all right now. But you did ask. Some people would think, what the fuck is this? Here come Mill again. Ojo, cross, header! Ah! Fuck. The angle I'm seeing, keeps looking like we're getting on the header, but it's Forest defenders getting on the header. And it's cleared away. But good play again from Millwall. Good battling performance. Scott Malone does well, wins it back again. Ojo on the ball again, seeing more and more of the ball now, growing in confidence. It's a lovely ball back inside from Ojo. It's Malone. It's a shot. Oh, he's fallen over. Fuck. And we are having some serious joy down this fucking Forest right-hand side at the minute. And that's exactly where Hutchinson's trying to get it back to now. Up towards Ojo. And Ojo, I said, didn't look fit. I still don't think he looks super duper fit, but he's fitter than me. He's growing into the game. Thank you. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to make it about this. Don't get the violins out, everyone. I'm fine, honestly. I am fine. So as I say, hopefully I'll be a bit lighter. But the thing under my, it's like that big. It's huge. I can just feel it underneath there, and it's horrible at the minute. But there you go. It is what it is. It's life, and we soldier on. 3 points today will make it feel so much better. 41 and a half minutes gone in the game. And it's going to be a throw on to Millwall. A few people asking about that mirror. My mother would kill me. She's like Monica out of Friends. If you move one thing like slightly, she'll know. And she's not here in a minute. By the way, I don't live with my parents full time. Ryan Leonard thrown into the box. Flicked on at the front post. Oh, unlucky. Tell you what, we could nick a second here before half time. That'd be absolutely beautiful. So, yeah, sorry. So, my sister found me unconscious. I had to go and live with my parents for a while because I couldn't care for myself. I had to learn to walk again. It's really disgusting. But you have to look. Anyone who's had that will know you have to wear nappies and stuff at first. You have to learn to do everything again. So, I lived with them for like 6 months, rented my place out. Then I lived somewhere else for a year because it was one bed. It was my old man's. He said, live there rent-free for a year until you're back fully better. Then that ended. And there's the woman that's renting mine. We can't get her out because she lost her job during COVID. She's been like literally squatting in there. Well, not squatting in there, but we can't get the fucker out. So I'm down here now for a few months until that's sorted. I look well. God, you're a good liar, gal, but thank you very much. Martin, you said, I feel Murray Wallace had a good game Wednesday, looked lively. Yeah, I think he's done really well, Murray, and I think that's why, he's been preferred to Jake Cooper today. I think it will help him definitely as well, though, Cooper. Matt Smith hat-trick. There must have been on the back of what happened 2 years ago, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's a Matt Smith hat-trick in the first half. There must have been a few people back in that day on Matt Smith's first goal. So if you have travelled, well done for travelling. And I do hope that you had a winner as well. I've missed you, Dan. I hope you're good. Oh, lovely. But by the way, could I just mention to you and everyone else, every live stream still continues for home games from the Den, live from the Den. So if anyone's missed that, keep an eye out. I stream every home league game from the Den, exactly like this, but the pitch is just there and I'm watching it. I did ask if they let me sit in the centre circle, but they said no. Fucking can't think why. Balkowski punts one long, 43 minutes and 45 seconds gone in the first half at the City Ground. We do lead the goal by one goal to nil. Sorry, not the goal. And it's been a progressive half. It's not been the prettiest. It's been scrappy from both teams. A lot of possession conceded by both teams. A lot of fouls committed by both teams. But we've battled. Oh no! Here come Forest now. As I'm talking, they're getting closer and closer to goal. Oh, and luckily for us, the cutback was awful, and Scott Malone is back in the area to clear it up and clear it away for a corner. Let's get to half time, eh? Let's get to half time. I was speaking to my mate Mark Paris at the game the other day, and we was talking about. I forgot all about it until you mentioned it. When we rang my mum on transfer deadline day. Who remembers that? Pissed. I reckon at 4 o'clock she's down the caravan. She could be pissed again. Sure, I might ring her at half time and I'll say we're winning 1-0. Matt Smith scored. Like, hit her with a few facts, see what she comes back with. But currently, here's Ojo. We could be telling Big Janice 2-0 as Ojo heads to the touchline. He needs support, boys. Fuck me. There's no one in shot on the screen. And Ojo does brilliantly well. Where the fuck is everyone? I mean, he's won a corner there. He's got to be asking questions. There was no one on the screen. And it's really good play from Ojo. He just, in the corner on his own, just making, movement with a ball. And he plays it off the defender and wins another corner with no one within 20, 30 yards of him. I know that Malone had just done some defending. And as the move broke down, it went for a corner. You did see Malone appearing strong and go, as if I couldn't get there. But fuck me, anyone else? Any chance? Does brilliantly. Corner's going to be taken by Mahoney. Towards the middle of the goal. It's headed away by a Forest player. Malone heads it back in. Cleared away again. And Mill really fucking trying to keep the pressure on it. It's a great header to get wide to Conor Mahoney, who crosses in right-footed this time. Ojo could get there, doesn't get there. Beaten in the air. The ball ends up back with Sean Hutchinson, the furthest player back. Was that Leonard? For Millwall, I think that's Leonard. 45 minutes is up. It's not mine, John. It's not mine. I'm more concerned about the purple mirror. There's a joint to it. There's only one king of dodgy wallpaper, and we all know that is the Terminator. Long ball cleared away by Forrest. Picked up loose ball, nice. Plenty of time. Kieftenbeld to Malone. Malone to Hutchinson. Hutchinson goes very, very long. Matt Smith was in an off-by position, so he just walks back, and Conor Mahoney does some tracking crossfield. And Forrest have the ball on the halfway line. In the centre circle now, the halfway line. Good pressing, still good pressing. And there you go. That's the end of the first half. Go on, the boys! We are halfway there to our first away win of the season. There is work to do for Steve Cooper as he runs off down the tunnel. They show Matt Smith, and I'll tell you, that's his first league goal of the season, a constant thorn. I said it pre-match, in the side of Nottingham Forest. He's having a few words of Ojo as they go off at half-time. Matt Smith gives Ojo a pat on the back, and rightly so, because he's done well to come straight back in after illness. Then yeah. By the way, I see people on the club's official thing saying, why do they say illness? Why don't they say COVID? COVID is an illness, isn't it? Or am I fucking missing something? Great half from Millwall, says Andreas Strand, my friend over there in, I don't want to offend you now, Sweden or Denmark. I know it's one of them, mate. And I do apologise. It's probably offensive. That's like saying I'm either in England or Scotland, isn't it? But you're a legend. And you're right. It's a good half. We go into it 1-0 up. Some messages from our sponsors. A quick wee for me. And we'll be back in business. Thank you for watching.
ChangeAngel.io is a wallet-to-wallet, non-custodial swap exchange created by the community for the community. It only takes seconds to sign up, and better still, you can log in using Atom ID or DigiID, powered by Digibyte blockchain technology. When utilizing the ChangeAngel platform, you know that your transaction is secure, as well as fast. And if you ever have any questions, our support team is available 24/7. ChangeAngel lists many great coins and will donate a portion of swap revenue to the non-ICO coins listed on our swap exchange to help enhance the project's development. We unite all projects to work together and raise cryptocurrency awareness by organizing, sponsoring, and attending events worldwide. We invest in blockchain-centric projects. Ready to make a change? Help unite communities? Support your favorite projects? Choose ChangeAngel.io, the swap exchange for social good.
It's official. Lions TV has gone global. Welcome to our latest sponsor from the other side of the world, Elite Words. Elite Words is a Sydney, Australia-based communication service specialising in copywriting and content strategy. They're looking at cracking into the UK market. So if you know anyone that needs writing, content strategy, copy editing or copywriting for blog posts, newsletters, feature stories, websites or brochures, hit them up on these platforms. How the fuck are you? We are back in business. Sorry, I'm with you. I was just looking at some of the comments. I think that's Forest fans like arguing amongst themselves about the game. Maybe, I'm not sure. We're in control of the game. Keep it going second half, says Kimmy. I would agree if you're a Millwall fan. Yeah. First half, very scrappy. Forest had the more clear-cut chance, the only clear-cut chance until we scored. But since then, it's only like there's been one team in it, to be honest. The bird on the checkout at Aldi was like, what the fuck, when you was doing your biscuit when we scored. Oh, dear. Don't die. Just people's going for me. I knew Sweden. When I said Sweden first time, mate, I was right. Don't dye the yellow, your hair yellow. Well, what prick would do that? What's absolute donut grown man with bleach blonde their hair? Honestly, don't dye your hair yellow, mate. You'll make yourself look like you've got the Mackie for the golden arches. Yeah, I had a little trim up yesterday. It's a bit high in it, a bit higher tower. It's fucking hot in here. I don't know. I do know I've worn a jumper. Led me on nicely to it. No one likes us clothing. Look at that. That's it. It's plain. Just that. These are currently doing an offer to the end of the month. These are currently £18. And you get the T-shirt free with it. It's available in black, obviously. Yellow. Yellow? No, I think I said yellow. I don't think you put it up. Pinks, definitely. Navy with black writing. Navy with white writing. Really good deal. Really comfortable clobber. Here's a little plug. And that's all at the bottom of the screen. Like I said, super chats are open. Oh, there you go, look. And there is our first donation of the day. Rob Lyons, thank you very much, mate. Dish out. Legend, mate. Thank you very, very much for your kind donation. We need the win. Yeah. Show the game. Yeah. No, look, this is how this fucking works. Nearly 6 years deep on this. It's my channel. I tell you what's happening, not the other way around, chump. Wind your neck in. Johnny, what? Well, look, let's have it right, John. You wouldn't believe it, but I'm 41 years old. So if you've got this much Barnet at 41, you'll be a lucky man. Good half. Let's keep it going. The second half. Any FIFA 22 streams? Oh, I forgot about that. I think me and my boy did some, didn't we, during our during the first lockdown, just something for me and him to do together. And they went really well, didn't they? And then I said, I might do some streams, but mate, I just haven't got time. I do other work now as well. Got a little start up a little company called Switch Media on social media, on Instagram. And I do work for other YouTubers like videography and editing. And I did a nice little video last week for the National Television Awards after party. I actually haven't put that one out yet, but there you go. It's half time, mate. Yeah, it is. It is half time. Fouls committed, 4 from them, 7 from us. And the only save is 1 save from Bart. That's it. No saves from their goalkeeper because, of course, he picked Matt Smith's header out of the net. Sampaio out, Row it in. Come on, you Lions. Yeah, he requested me on Facebook, actually, Volta, the other day. He said, Dan, it's me, Volta. You're barking up the wrong tree there, brother or sister. I don't really play computer games. This is a very interesting one. Bilbo Tompo. Oh, half times. Coventry, that was yesterday. Coventry 3-0. West Brom, right? They won 2-1, didn't they, against QPR. There was 1-0 down, and I went to put. I thought, I won't put anything on it yet. I checked, and they was 7-4 to still win the game after 45 minutes. West Brom, and I thought, I won't put anything on it yet. I'll keep checking it. Again, my life took over. Something happened. I forgot to check it, and I looked. It was 2-1. They won it. I think 77 minutes, and then like a late one. So they're just showing the half-time highlights in a minute. There's not going to be a lot to show. That's the chance from the whipped in by the 2. Great save from Bart at the front post. And the goal, really. We put some dangerous balls in some dangerous areas, but that's been the only save in the game. This is a very interesting one. Bilbo Tompo. That's why I when I read that, Bilbo Tompo, it makes me think of Ben Thompson dressed as a hobbit. Is that his Bilbo Baggins, is it? And Tompo? Anyway, it's just my weird mind. We're looking better without Jed. Or are we looking better without Jed? This is the thing. Imagine we won our first game of the season with no Jed. Sorry, our first away win of the season with no Jed, not our first game. He was instrumental, of course, in that 2-1 home win over Blackpool with 1 worldie and 1 assist. There you go. From roofer to YouTube producer. Someone's been on my LinkedIn page. Or LinkedIn, as I thought it was called. Dan, score predictions mid-game. Well, I went for a 1-1 draw, didn't I? Pre-match. I said they would score and we'd come back through Tom Bradshaw. But I'll definitely take what's happening here. Ryan Leonard, short throw. Ojo does well at his feet. Great cross in. Matt Smith, header, side netting. Great goal. It's a really good goal. And that's through working the ball quickly and just getting balls into the box. Hang on, Matt Smith's done a fucking Ronaldo when he scored. He's gone, Sue. He's gone to the corner flag and give it a fucking Peggy Sue. It's a great header. Just look watching it again. Ojo holds his man off brilliantly. Beautiful little cross. When he hit it, Ojo, it didn't look like he didn't proper whip one in. He just sort of drifted it, but it was a great ball. Great header, and we do lead the game by 1-0. I don't know what that's about. Hello, mate. Have you heard about the state-of-the-art training complex? I got that screen grab yesterday on one of the WhatsApp groups. Yeah, about a letter signed by Steve Kavanagh, allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly, talking about a place called Fulham Road, was it? Fulham Road, a new state-of-the-art complex going to be built, training ground. Dave Taylor says, what game are people watching? We had one decent chance, still poor, still a row it out. I think what you got to think is, though, Dave, is that Forest have had one chance as well. You know, it's never an easy place to go. If we walk away from 3 away games against Swansea, West Brom and Nottingham Forest with no defeats and 5 points, you have to say that's a success. I will say the opening 25 minutes was very scrappy, very dull, but from both teams, not just us. But since the goal, mate, we've only looked like there's going to be one team in this. Let's hope it stays that way. Alex, I did wonder if no Jed would mean it got to, mate. I think it'd be good for him, wouldn't it? It'd be good for him. Someone's got to step up to the plate, like you said, and take responsibility. I feel Malone does try to take responsibility as well. I think Mahoney's done well in the game. He's grown into it, and Ojo definitely is. I still don't think he's fully fit, but fair play to him. Sets up the goal. It is 1-0 to Millwall at half time. The second half must be 4 o'clock now. I don't know where the teams are. Might be having a fucking glass of wine and a double jointed snake. What do you make of these? Very good, Steve. I thought you was giving the actual address at first. Then I realised when I read it. Someone said Mahoney performance, and then someone else said Mahoney could be our shining light this season. It's a difficult one. He was brought in by Neil Harris. He's clearly not favoured by Gary Rowett. However, today he's sort of been thrown in due to necessity more than choice. And I just think, you can't judge any player unless they've had a run of 10 games. He's never had that 10 games under Rowett. Whenever he's come in, he looks dangerous. He's done well. I think Rowett's problem with Mahoney would be that when you're up against it and you've got to be defensive and you've got to be compact, which we are which we do try to be all the time under Rowett. I feel he feels that Mahoney is not going to do that tracking back. I might be wrong, but Connor's all about going forward and unlocking doors. You need a balance of that, and I think he's not been given a fair crack under Rowett. Really, really don't. Can Mahoney play full time when Jed goes? Maybe Christmas. I think it'll be January, won't it? I think that'll be a factor. I think it'll definitely be, if Jed goes, Mahoney might get his choice. They're just showing there as well, Joe Lolly. Remember him? We tried to sign him, didn't we? They're 23. Oh, he's the one with a good left foot. We actually tried to sign him under Neil Harris. Is this a better performance than against Coventry? No, I don't know. I don't know. It's been a different type of performance. Look, at the minute, you'll just say yes because we're winning 1-0. And the second half is just about to start. The players have come back up very quickly. They're a little bit late in my book. I won't complain, though. Give me a little bit longer to speak to you, lovely lot. But the second half is going to be started by Millwall, who will attack the away end in the second half in our change strip of white shirts, blue shorts, and white socks with some gold trim floating about, I do believe. And it's going to be George Saville. There you go. The second half is underway at the City Ground. You can see we are winning the game if you're late to the party by 1-0. Matt Smith header on 30 minutes. Brilliant assist from Ojo. But straight away, Forest are on the attack through Lyle Taylor. Try to do too much, be too greedy, and he was caught up and tackled. And Ojo does well to keep the ball in play. Chase the lost calls. Lovely from Ojo. Really growing into the game. Long ball over the top. That's not for anyone, is it? Well, it is for Matt Smith, but he's not about chasing balls down, is he? But he's given it his best. And it's cleared away by Forest. Up towards halfway. That glass of wine I downed when Matt Smith scored, because I'm a man of my word, it started to kick in. I feel a little bit tipsy. Oh, no. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Oh, luckily for us, the cross was terrible. It's cleared away. Deflection of a Forest player. And it will be a goal kick to Millwall. If he had got his pass right there, their fella was in far stick. Maloney's not happy with the linesman. I don't know what he's on about. I've got something on my eye now. Terrible cross from the Forest player, luckily for us. And it was cleared away by Murray Wallace, or sort of. Eventually cannoned off a Forest player, and it will be a goal kick to Millwall. Bolkowski will stick one long over halfway. Matt Smith will win the header unchallenged. Towards Ryan Leonard, who wins it. Towards Ojo, wins it. Nice, boys. Keefton Bell gets a little bit of calmness, settles on the ball. Nice. Keeps it. Sticks it back to Murray Wallace, who's on a little bit of a gallop through the middle of the midfield. Squares it to Daniel Ballard. Ballard gives it to Leonard. Leonard tries to help it on. Deflection. Throw on to Millwall. The ball is actually caught as it goes out of play by Gary Rowett. Deflection off Yates. Rowett gives it to Ryan Leonard, who wipes the ball under his shirt, which tells me he's going to be looking for a little bit of a longer throw. Yeah, there you go. Long one. Up towards Matt Smith. One in the air by a Forest player. Unchallenged. Loose ball drops to Saville. Saville heads it down looking for Ojo. Cut out and cleared away by a Forest player. Ball goes off the pitch on the opposite side. And it's going to be a throw on to Millwall. Bang on halfway. Murray Wallace in no rush to take it. Walks away. Leaves it to Scott Malone, who uses Murray Wallace. Throws it to him. Murray Wallace backtracking as he clips it line. Not the best idea them two have ever had, if I'm honest. But again, the ball falls loose. Ojo goes in with his head, high foot from the Forest player. A few Millwall players are saying. Ref says nothing doing. And we continue. Forest with the ball, switching it to right, to central, to left. Good pressing again from Millwall. It's going to end up back with their keeper here. Yeah, there you go. Keeper on the ball. Left-footed. Clips one up towards halfway. Go on there. Fucking have that. Big winner in the air. I think it was by Sean Hutchinson. And it's going to be a throw on to Nottingham Forest in line with the edge of their own penalty area. The linesman against Coventry had saying in his eye, yeah, he fucking did. Forest are going to play out, clipping one up towards halfway. It's not a bad ball. It's taken nicely by their number 20, who opens up, cuts inside, plays it central. Forest looking a little bit more bubbly now all of a sudden, keeping the ball nicely. Not panicking, not trying to make their move too quickly. Millwall holding nicely, nice and firm, nice and organised, nice and compact. Mahoney doing some good running. Forest still in possession though. So they come towards the touchline. Trying to play 1-2s. Ball inside by Joe Lolly. That's not Joe Lolly. I thought it's 23, it's 32. Whoever he is, he's fucked it up for you Forest fans. And he passes it all the way through to Bartosz Białkowski, the Polish Panther, has a couple of bounces of the ball. thinks about his next move, dressed in all black, just like a panther. Big punt downfield from Bulkowski, straight on the head of a Forest defender who heads it out of play. And it's going to be a throw onto Millwall. Left-hand side, taken by Scott Malone. Halfway in between the halfway line and the penalty area. Steve Cooper, very animated, keeps cutting away to him. And he cut away to him, and I didn't see what happened, but I think Millwall have misplaced the pass, and it's a throw on to Forest now. Lots of bodies over there on that touchline, in by the halfway. My phone's come back on. There's something wrong with the charger. George Saville. That's a great ball from Saville to Mahoney, who's wide, cuts in the area, cuts it back. Oh, it's a good ball. People were arriving all at the wrong times. It's a foul, ref. Conor Mahoney does really well, but he's bought the foul. But he's done really well. Loose ball, Forest player chasing it towards the touchline, along with Mahoney. Mahoney gets there first. This is the original chance. Mahoney right foot. It's a good ball, mate. Where are people? Arriving late. And I'm sorry, that wasn't Mahoney who went. It was Ryan Leonard. Got there just in front of Johnson, the number 20 for Forest, who fouls Leonard, and it's going to be a free kick. Fucking hell, get your words out. It'll be a very, very good opportunity. Perfect place for a free kick. Now, this is a weird one because Mahoney's going to whip it in. He's about 5 yards outside the box, but on the touchline. All of our players and all the Forest players are miles ahead of the play. They're already on the penalty area, so no one's going to be running in onto the ball. They're all going to be sort of trying to reach behind to edit or something. Unless this goes directly on the goalkeeper, which I wouldn't recommend. Mahoney, left-footed, standing over it. It's a one-man wall for Forest. Oh, it's terrible from Mahoney. He's had a good game. It's a really bad free kick, and he'll know it is. Works very hard, though, to win it back, chase it back, and put it all the way back to Bulkowski, who's getting closed down by a Forest striker. Bulkowski over halfway. Forest player heads it back. It's balls in the air. Ball's fucking going everywhere. Keefton-Bell does well, along with Mahoney. Oh, unlucky, boys. Trying to find Mahoney again to unlock the door. But away, Mahoney does well again to win it back. Doing some of that tracking back that I said he doesn't like to do, or he's not very good at. Proving me wrong. Working very hard for the calls. But Forest have the ball. Heading towards our penalty area. Trying to close up on Joe Lolly hobbling along at a minute. I'm not sure why. But they are. Forest in possession. 51 minutes and 50 seconds gone in the game. Forest trying to hit the touchline. Good early delivery. Oh, it's gone in. Oh, it's so unlucky. Fuck's sake. Mate, he's over it the cross. It's gone straight in. Fucking, you couldn't make that up. 1-1. So fucking unlucky. You can't, it wasn't Bulkowski's fault. He's just got out his feet early, the Forest player. Mate, he's delivered it like a rocket, cross. It's gone over Bulkowski's head in off the far post and back into the side netting. Leonard was tight as to him as well. It's just a fucking freak goal when it's 1-1. It's just that fucking luck, isn't it? Just that luck. 1-1. And the Forest player literally went, he didn't even celebrate, he just went like that. Whips it over Bulkowski's head, in off the far post. And as a luck, it hits the far post, comes back along, goes in the side net, and it could have easily not gone in. And Forest undeservedly and very luckily get an equaliser. And I will say, and I keep saying this, Gary Rowett's got to be the unluckiest man in the world. Because he'll get shit now. But that's just a freak goal. Their players try to turn Leonard. Leonard literally standing next to him as he crossed it. There was no one in the box for Forest either. He's massively over it across. And he fucking goes scoot whiff sideways and backwards over Bulkowski's head like a fucking at serious pace. In off the post. Far post back into the side net. And to be fair, the Forest player looked round at his teammates and went, they all run over and he just went, I didn't even want to celebrate because he just completely didn't mean it. Free kick to Millwall now, the other end. Ryan Leonard, long dive into the box. A few bodies going up for it. Nothing comes of it, drops down. Cleared away by Forest momentarily. 1-1 in the game. Absolutely gutting. I will defend Rowett here. You know, the first half wasn't pretty, but we took the lead. who's in front, really looks under pressure. You can't. And ref, great play from Ojo. Takes his man on, gets clattered in the process. That's surely going to be a booking. I'll tell you what, I will say this for this ref. Oh, he is going to book him. Oh no, Ojo looks up. He's let a few things go and not book players when he should have done, but that is a booking. Ojo just gets there first, toe punts it past his man, and he's taken out. And it's a free kick. Why do I keep saying that? It's a free kick to Millwall. It looks to bounce back immediately. Joe, how are you, mate? No, I love to blame a goalkeeper as well. It's gone like a fucking rocket over his head, mate. There's no way. And it's gone in off the top of the post as well. Like a rocket shot back into the other side netting. You make your own luck, says Super Steve. Oh, you're a harsh man, Stephen, but I love you. Free kick to Millwall. Very good position. Scott Malone's going to take it in front of the away fans. It's on the edge of the box, just slightly to the side of the edge of the box. One hand goes up from Malone, whatever that means. I'm hoping the players know. And he's going to be taken left-footed. Malone. It's kept in. I don't know how. No, it wasn't. It's gone out of play. He's massively overwritten. It's a goal kick. Grassroots TV, 33 draws since Gary Rowett took over, most in the championship. I actually predicted a 1-1 draw, so I'll take it. Of course I will in the league table with the boys. But I would have been happy with a point before the game. Although I do realise we need to start winning games. I'm going to say this. It would be almost comical if we draw another game. Especially if you saw my... If you saw my pre-match prediction, I actually, if I can find it. So I'm talking to you, I'm looking on the computer for a graphic. Here it is. I actually played the music. Oh, no, not a background. So I'm looking at I'm not mad. I'm looking at I can see a column on the right hand side, which you lot can't see, which is obviously where all the graphics and adverts are, etc. And I'm trying to add something in. So I played this with the music and everything. You'll still be able to see me because it's not properly done. But oh, hang on. Draws. Gary Rowett. Dun 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 dun. It will be almost comical if we do draw this game, I've got to say. But it's another point I'd take. Is it a point you lot take? Let me know in the comments below. Are you happy with a point? I mean, look, I listened to the Watchalong Millwall podcast, brilliant podcast, by the way. Shout out to Nick. What a guy he is. And really good content. He's been going for a long, long time, longer than I have. And one of the boys on there said saying it was absolutely spot on. He said, Rowett, he don't want Rowett in this guy either. And he said, it wasn't Nick, it was one of the other blokes on it. And he said, he's been, Rowett's really shit. Like, but he's bad, but he's not quite bad enough to get sacked at the minute. And it's true, isn't it? It's, it's not entertaining. It's not exciting, but we are difficult to beat. 3 draws away from home in a row against Forest, Swansea and West Brom. You can't really knock that. So although it's dull and unentertaining and it's not putting bums on seats, it's boring, but it's not really bad enough to get him the sack. And I think he's spot on with his comments. At a minute, we've got some defending to do. Joe Lolly's going to take a corner, left-footed at the Trent end. In swung. Oh, they tried a little one at the front post. Didn't quite come off for him. And Millwall have broken away. Connor Mahoney, he's very isolated. I couldn't see. Yeah, he's just run it. He's just run it down the line. I've been tackled, but I couldn't see the full pitch there. I wasn't sure how many players we had. He should have tried cutting there, Mahoney. I don't know why he's gone line. He should have instantly cut in. Ojo was up there along with Matt Smith. But the number 2 makes the tackle. Throw one's been taken. Ojo on the edge of the box. Squares it to Saville. Go on, Savs. Didn't get hold of it, did he? Again. Scuffed it again, Saville. Ojo does really well. Puts it to Saville. He's in loads of space. And he's just fucking hit the floor again. Similar to his goal against Coventry, which he actually scored. He doesn't get hold of it and he sort of just drags it wide. And he's not fucking been for me, honestly. Oliver Hilton says, not going to be a draw, fella. It's going to be 2-1. Forest, I hope you're fucking wrong, mate. I've got to tell you. The ball is back with Bolkowski. Oh, Bart, what you done there? Stoke 2, Hull 0. That's a team in trouble, Hull. And at the other end of things, Stoke are looking strong this year. Kai Brooker says, I like the sound of Ojo. Yeah. Me too. Are they really, Charles? Fucking hell. Keithton Bell, nice ball forward to Mahoney. Lays it off to Smith. Knocks it back for Mahoney, but overhits it. Mahoney's got work to do to keep it in, which he does do. Go on, Con. Right-footed cross. Good cross. Where the fuck is everyone? It's a good ball. Yeah, people saying no. Cardiff, yeah, we saw that one, sorry. We need to win. People saying no, we can't keep drawing games. You win 1-1, Dan. Yeah, I said 1-1, make my pre-match. Why wouldn't I? Oh, Ojo in the area. It's cut back from a replay. Strike off the bar! Off the fucking bar! Cross back in for Millwall. Sorry, they were showing a replay, and when they cut back, Ojo was in the box. I wasn't failing at being a commentator. And it's going to be out for a goal kick, which just absolutely rattled the bar. I think it was Saville. Or it could have been Smith. I think it was Smith. So Saville's got the ball. They're showing the replay now. It's a great ball from Saville. Great run from Ojo. Cuts in. Lays it off sort of to Matt Smith, who absolutely fucking wellies one. Is cannoned off the bar. Ojo actually just got tackled. He got robbed of the ball slightly, and Matt Smith was quickest to react. And he's absolutely fucking trolleyed one off the crossbar. And it's got his cannon so far off the bar, it's flown out the area. Oh, he's hobbling now, Matt Smith, as well. Still 1-1. Ballard knocks it long, very long, into the Forest half, headed back by a Forest player. Don't fuck about with it, boys. Cleared up, just. Scott! Fucking hell. Sorry, I ain't got Tourette's. Shout out to Scott Malone. Fuck off. Ball again up towards Matt Smith, the battering ram. I mean, he held off the ball there, Matt Smith, and he wasn't even near the ball. He was trying to get near it, and he's complaining to the ref, and I do understand. If the ball's there and it's a tussle, he's moaned a couple of times today, Smith, and I've gone, no. But there, he's not even near the ball. He's trying to make a run towards it, and he's getting blocked off by one of their defenders. And then, yeah, that should have been a free kick in my thing. Yeah, not a problem, mate. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. One's going to mute the mic. Listen, it's been an hour and 40 minutes. If a man needs to fart, a man needs to fart. I did mute the mic though. Jesus Christ, I'm going to check my pants after that one. Anyway, yeah, I will do some. I will, mate. I will. I'll top the glass up and down it. What about that? Ryan Leonard, great play from Leonard. Come, you've done all the hard work. Good ball. Oh, good run from Leonard. Edge of the box. Oh my God. Left foot thrashed it. Ojo thrashes it. Ojo again. Ball wide. Millwall having a bit of possession here. Scott Malone's going to hang one up left foot. It's a poor cross. Headed away. Loose ball picked up by Forest player. Turns out nicely. Looking for support. Does well because the rest of his team are dragging themselves up the pitch now to join him. Good chance there for Millwall again. Sparky, you're one of us. What are you saying? Forest will win this. I just missed Harris. No skid marks. I ain't got pants on, mate. I just got shorts. I've got shorts on, by the way, in case someone thinks I'm sitting here with no bottoms on. It's got a nice pair of comfy shorts. "64 minutes gone at the City Ground. As you can see on the screen, it's Nottingham Forest 1, Millwall 1. Matt Smith with about half an hour gone when he gave us the lead for a great header Forest a reply early in the second half, a complete fucking fluke of a goal. Since then, it's been pretty even, pretty end-to-end. I do agree with Sparky. I don't think the scoring's finished yet. It's a great interception there. I was about to say Forest are in, but Ryan Linder got in the way. Did very well to clear it. But Forest still keep pressing. Offside. He looks offside to me, Lyle Taylor. It's not been given. It's been cleared away for a corner. Hutchinson conceded it. I feel he maybe could have... He had a bit more time than he realised, Hutchinson. Let's get a Phobie and Mitchell on. It's a good shout, Charles. It's a good shout, mate. A few Millwall fans saying, I can see us losing this now. Let's hope you're fucking wrong. It's going to be a corner to Nottingham Forest at the Trent end. It's going to be taken right-footed. I can already tell he's going to float one up by the way he's standing. More of a whip, headed away by Sean Hutchinson, bang in the middle of the 6-yard box. Loose ball falls to Forest. Good chance for Millwall to clear. And they are clear. We've got 2-on-1. It's Ojo. He's got Conor Mahoney in support. Square it. Square it. He does square it. He's over it. Mahoney's going to make it, though. Keep it alive. Keep it alive. Keep it alive. Cross it back in. Oh, Ojo. And now Forest are back. We had 2-on-1 there. And Ojo was galloping up with Conor Mahoney. And he fucking overhit the pass to Mahoney. Millwall still got the ball, but Forest have lots of players back now. Go on. Deliver one in. Go on. Sticks it in. Great ball in. Oh, great clearance by the Forest defender. Sliding towards his own goal. Clears it, but Millwall got another opportunity. Conor Mahoney. Is it left-footed? Far post. Header. Saved by the keeper. Matt Smith, he looks like he's burning out his arse. Matt Smith, he's like on his haunches in the box. And now Forest have broken away. It's end-to-end stuff. Fucking hell, this is end-to-end. I've said that twice, but it really is end-to-end. Ryan Leonard on the ball. Millwall now travelling back over halfway. This game has proper sorted itself out. Now, George Saville, no one around him. He's fallen over. He's back up. He's managed to keep control of the ball. Come on then, boys. It's a fucking game on now. Malone. Just keep this tempo up. Come on. Just keep this tempo up. Fucking knocking the ball around the back. How are you, mate? You got a bonus one today. You got a bonus advertisement because I did it indoors, not at the den. We're at home. We're not at home. We're away. Sorry. Mahoney's down now. Oh, for fuck's sake! Mahoney doesn't even look injured. He just like he's having to sit down. The goalkeeper's going absolutely mad. There's going to be a substitution for Forest. Is there a substitution for us as well? It's a break in play, so it's showing the touchline and both benches. Go. Kai Brooker, Fernando, Bertrand Gonzalez. I swear you're only sharp for that. Ben Convery, Michael Cairns, Aaron Diggins. They'll flow in a minute. Watch this. Boom. There you go. Mark Mason, Nick Nutrius, 15. Ben Convery, Aaron Diggins. That'll come really fast. Mark Parris, Robbie Green, Mark Irons, Manic Man Ace. New one. Aaron Diggins, Bad, Nasha, Insane, Fakar, Bilbo Tompo, Mark Parris, Edward Tobin, Fady Govoir, Sean Holman, Liam Fisher. Benicophobe is coming on. There's still a breaking play. John D. Govoir, legend. Connor Hall, Aaron Diggins is on fire. Mark Mason is also. John D. Govoir, Liam Fisher, Steve Mills, Laura Frongia. You only turn up for them, Laura, as well, don't you? Aaron Diggins, Mark Parris, Manic Ace, John D. Govoir, Mark Brewster, Alf Brent, Liam Fisher, no relation to David Brent, Darren J, Mark Mason, Mark Olsen, Mark Parris, Aaron Diggins, John D. Govoir, Liam Fisher again. Benik Afobe is on. 400 people in the live stream. Conor Mahoney is going off. I don't know why, but he's had a good game. But here comes your man Benik. He is on. Matt Smith's still on. So hang on, is this a try and go and win it move from Rowett? Benik Aphobe's run straight over to Scott Malone, he's having a chat with him, giving him some instructions. Is this a positive Gary Rowett? Theo Wickin, Ollie Green, Mark Olsen, Darren J, Paul Whoppy, Mark Olsen, Theo Wickin, Ollie Green, Mark Olsen, Paul Whoppy, Mark Olsen, Danny Stevenson Ball, Richard Abrahams. The game is back underway. 20 minutes to go, plus any additional stoppages for injuries at the end of the game. Can we win it in 20 minutes? Will we win it in 20 minutes? Is Afobe going to be the hero? I don't care who is the hero, but please, someone win it for us. There's no one in either. I do it as many times as I like. Got my own room and everything here. 41. Ooh, that's for free, that as well. Little head rush. If you want to go out tonight and you ain't got any money for any treats, alcohol, or whatever you like to do at your weekends, none of my business, just get a few of them in. Ooh, get a few of them in one after the other. That fucking gives you a good head rush. And he seems to get behind the team. Here we come again. Ah, fuck off. Cleared away. Oh, it's... I tell you, I always say Rowett needs to go for it more. He's looking very open and very high risk at the minute. I'm not sure I actually fucking like it. No, fuck it. Go for it. Let's go for it. Loose ball. Great challenge. I think if many teams try and go toe-to-toe with us physically, you know, there's a lot of better footballing teams than us, granted. But if we can not, you know, coax them into a scrappy game, a physical battle, I think we'll win it 9 times out of 10. But Mahoney off, Afobe on, in case you did miss it, is a positive substitution, isn't it, really? It's like going 2 up top and taking 1 out of midfield, really. Or is it a like for like? Am I getting too excited? Here come Forest, though. We've got some defending to do right now. Scott Malone does well. Holds his man up. Touchline. They're on the edge of the area. Lots and lots of bodies from both sides. Fuck. Scott Malone fouls a Forest player. He's saying nothing, but it was a foul, mate. You can't do that. Football. Put his legs like across the bloke, in between both of his legs, and trod on his foot at the same time. Shane, another Millwall fan, saying Forest will win this. Let's fucking hope not. Hey, this. We live in hope. Right now, we have got a free kick to defend. There is. I've got like a little hair somewhere, and it's not attached to my body. It's like a loose one I've picked up like along my travels somehow. And it's like I can see it doing that in my eye, but my eye line. But anyway, that's enough of my problems. Millwall got some problems of their own. They're just about to defend a free kick. Out wide. Going to be delivered right-footed. Millwall holding the line on the penalty spot. It's going to be whipped in. Far post. Header. Couldn't get enough on it. It was whipped. The free kick had too much on it, and it's gone over everyone via a Forest head. Just got a flick on it, and it's gone for a throw-on. So Millwall down in by the corner flag. Not a bad ball, to be fair. But, oh no, tell a lie. It's a free kick. Yes, Steve, I have. And if they give me the job... Oh, hang on. I've considered it. And if they give me an audition, Steve, and they're just going to say like, what you got commentary-wise, I'm just going to go with this. If it now get me the job, I think it could. My head's absolutely spinning. My ears are ringing. This is what Saturdays are all about. Throw on taken short. Ryan Linder to Keeftenbeld. Great ball back over the top to Keeftenbeld. Handball! Big shouts for handball. I shouted just because I want us to win, but I didn't think there's anything actually behind it. But a few of the players actually appealed. Foul by Lyle Taylor. Fucking candy floss head. Look at that dude. Fucking hell. Hell of a dude, that, isn't it? Foul from him. And it'll be a free kick to Millwall. On halfway, pretty much. As we head towards the last 15 minutes of the game. I think the refs had a good game, to be fair. I think he's let a few things go. Didn't book Keith Bell when he could have done about 9 times. And it's a free kick. 5 yards inside the Forest half. Ryan Leonard, is that? Long diag towards the box. Smith tries to win the header. Loose ball falls to Saville. Trying to keep it alive. It's going to be cleared. Saville dives in. Couldn't win the ball back. And Forest is nicely out, to be fair, by their player. And now they're over halfway. Henry said, fuck me, this guy's got some serious pace. But he done the critical mistake. He forgot to take the ball with him. He just run it out play. Number 2 for you, Forest fans. Fuck me. Should be in an athletics team. Serious pace, but just literally dribbled the ball off the pitch. The absolute donut. There you go. The sun seems to have come out now up there in Nottingham. Ball's back in play. Forest with it. Finding their way back to their goalkeeper who's going to play short out, left-footed. I'm surprised to see Matt Smith still on, to be fair. I think he'll complete the 90 now. Just shows what a threat he always for Forest. I don't know why it's always Forest that he causes problems for, but he does. Yeah, there you go. That's my input on that one. Here come Millwall. Nice ball into Afobe. Great touch from Afobe. Great control. Great ball over the top as well. We're heading towards the box. Ref! Book him then. Free kick. In a really dangerous position. Great play from Afobe. Great clip from Saville. And he released. Is that Sean Hutchinson on the left wing, or am I seeing fucking things here? Anyway, Hutch wins the free kick. Really annoys me, that's wonky. Oh, that's better. And it's going to be a free kick to Millwall. It's over by the Millwall fans. It's like a corner almost, but 5 yards further in and further out. Sort of in line with a penalty spot, if you know what I'm saying. Again, we're all in by the goalkeeper early. There's no one like coming out and running in. And it's going to be difficult for Malone to pick someone out. My money's going to go and it's going to go over everyone, just judging by where the Millwall players are standing. Up towards the back post. He's kept alive. Chance. Bodies everywhere. Ref! I thought that was a penalty. Not given. Play on. Kieftenbeld. He's going to lose the ball. Oh, no. And I think he thought the ball was running out of play. He's going to fucking chop someone. He has chopped someone. And now he's been booked. The ball was running towards the touchline. And Kieftenbeld, I think, thought he was running out. And the fucking Forest players come from nowhere. Kept it in. And Kieftenbeld's just absolutely trolleyed him, to be fair. Got booked. And then points at the ball. He says, I got the ball. Surely that's got to be his 5th booking, Kieftenbeld. He's had a few. Sir Stephenov? George Evans now coming into the fold. And Billy Mitchell. Kieftenbeld goes off for Evans. Evans comes on. And Ojo is coming off as well. Go on, Ojo's, whatever your first name is. Shay, innit? Shay Ojo's. Ojo. Oh, there's a song there. I'm not going to sing it. So Evans for Kieftenbeld and Mitchell for Ojo are the 2 substitutions. Trying to give us a little bit of legs in the last 11 and a half minutes of the game. It's out for a throw on to Millwall. On the right-hand side, it's going to be taken by... Who's that? Oh, it's Ballard. I don't think Ballard's ever taken a throw on in his life. Headed back up. Cleared away, can it? Yes, please. George Saville. Oh, no, sorry, it's Billy Mitchell. Another blonde-headed one. Billy Mitchell knocks it in to someone who goes down, and we lose the ball. Oh, that looked like a fucking bit of a nasty one on the Forest player. Again, ref says nothing doing. I like the ref. Long ball up. Matt Smith tries to win the flick on. Loose ball's picked up. Billy Mitchell chests it down. Long ball over the top from Evans. For someone to chase. Who's that? Running quite peculiarly. Peculiar. Can't say that. Peculiarly. Lee. Robert. I'm being such a weirdo. I've got all these little private in jokes, but you lot don't know them, so you must think, what you on about, mate? Harry Collis says, these subs don't make any sense. I think it's for legs H. Keith Bell's just been booked, so I can fully see why that one's been made. And again, Billy Mitchell for legs. Ojo's legs are gone. We're scraping the barrel, mate, for numbers, really, aren't we? I suppose you could have put on Bradshaw, for Ojo, but I think right here, right now, I think the draw's what we're going to be looking for, isn't it? There you go, look. And Tommy says exactly that. And you should be manager, Charles. I'm fucking voting for you when Rowett goes. Because he did say what subs you said we should do. Short corner from the edge of the box. Strike! Blocked. Second chance into Bulkowski's big, beautiful Polish arms. Thank God. Fucking hell. Cool. Matt Smith back there doing a bit of defending. The shot when he went through his legs, sort of got a foot on it, deflected it back towards the Forest player. Second bite of the cherry, and the bobbler went into Bulkowski's hand. Here come Forest again. Didn't see what happened. It's cut away from the replay. Forest are in the box. Great clearance again. Now we are hanging on a little bit with 9 minutes to go, plus stoppages at the end of the game. 400 of you are in the live stream. We're nearly 2 hours in. Come on, boys. Don't fucking lose it now. Oh, nice from Afobe. Ref! Benick Afobe does really well because Forest have had a little... Go on, Benick. Go on, then. Benick's fucking letting having a go here. Someone's going to get booked. Ball was cleared away, and Forest player picked it up. Afobe's robbed the ball off him and then gone to break. Oh, shit. And the geezer's pulled him down, the skipper. And Afobe's got and pushed him 2 hands in the chest, which probably wasn't his fucking brightest move. But he would have been away. He should have had a long old fucking run to goal, make no mistake. But he's done really well there because he's dragged the rest of our team up the pitch now and relieved the momentary pressure. It was Joe Worrell, the skipper, who was booked for that. Miscontrol. And that's a free kick to Millwall. Pressure relieved. On the halfway line, no one other than Bartosz Bulkowski in the Millwall half. And as I keep saying that Forest are not, no one's holding defensive lines on free kicks and everyone's just piling in by the goalkeeper. This time they've held a ridiculously high line. The ball's been knocked up. His body's everywhere. His body's on the floor. And that's George Evans trying to work the touchline. And he didn't manage to do so. And it's a goal kick to Nottingham Forest. 82.5 minutes gone in the game. Forest are playing again. Playing out short. From the back, not even had time to drink any vino over them when we scored. Good pressing again from Millwall. Again, look, it's been slightly entertaining from half an hour onwards. Oh, great ball whipped across. I think that's from Billy Mitchell. And it's cleared away. Hang on, that should be a Millwall corner, shouldn't it? George Saville remonstrating with the ref. That was George Saville that whipped it in. It's cleared away by a Forest player. And I see a Forest player takes a swipe at it. And it goes off for a corner. But the ref says that George Saville's pushed the Forest player in the back. And it's a free kick. Loose ball picked up. Scott Malone. Great touch from Afobe. Oh, Chazzy skills from Afobe. Puts it wide to Ryan Leonard. Leonard fires across goal. Oh, it's not a bad ball. It's a great interception again by a Forest defender. Really good block. Really different type of ball. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's going to be a foul of Forest now. And to be fair to their fucking player, he just keeps getting up and getting on with it. Forest with a chance now on the edge of the box. Cut back. Oh, fucking misses everyone. Misses everyone. It's going to be a throw onto Millwall. No, it's what? It's our throw, mate. What are you doing? Forest player trying to take the fucking throw on. Oh, for God's sake. Jesus Christ. Sorry about that, everyone. He's gone. I was watching the game so intently, I wasn't watching the comments. Yeah, he's gone. Sorry. I do apologise. Well, I don't know why I'm apologising. I didn't put it in there, but I've banned him. He's gone. I just see the fucking what it was called. I was like, what the hell? George Evans is a midfield Bavardson. Yeah, you've sussed him out, Al. I agree. I don't think he's any good at all. Chance for Forest on the edge of the box. Good pressing from Millwall. Trying to work our way out. But Forest still got the ball. Scott Malone stands up his man into the area. Clips one back post. That's going to go all the way out. That's going to go all the way out. Bolkas is going to come out, get it out of his area, run it back in, and pick it up. Nice. And we are under 5 minutes to go in the game. We are blowing here, says 4-3-3. This is painful, says Sir Terence. Long ball upfield is collected by a Forest player, but a misplaced pass from a Forest player sees it go for a throw on to us. My arse is really hurting sitting on this bench as well. Jesus Christ. Mildraw is back. Draws Durnan. 435, you're in the live stream. Thanks very much for tuning in. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. We're going to touch 16K at some point, possibly next week. Today would be beautiful. I'll take that. The troll cave says, I hate playing against Mill. I'll take a point. See, that's what Mill fans need to realise, that this guy is a Forest fan, looking where they are in the division, and they take a point. So surely we take a point, wouldn't we? Again, we're saying we're not great, but we're getting results against these. Swansea, West Brom, do you know what I mean? Coventry, who won 3-0 last night. Tom Bradshaw is going to come on for Matt Smith for the last 3.5 minutes of proceedings. There's going to be a Forest substitution in there as well, somewhere along the way, which is going to kill the momentum of the game even more. And I'll be very surprised if there's any more than like 3 minutes additional. Oh, no, there was a couple of stoppages. If it finishes here, it'll be 2 wins in the last 15 in the league. Painful reading, Stephen. Painful. Oh, Mill being dispossessed. Chance for Forest. Edge of the box. Strikes wide of Bolkowski's goal. Never troubling the big man. And it'll be a goal kick to Millwall as we head into the 88th minute of the game. Bolkowski clears one long. Headed away. Scott Malone's got a man up his arse. If he sees him, he does. Gives it back to Murray Wallace, who sticks one long over halfway for Bradshaw to chase. He's going to have to play that, the defender, isn't he? He sees it out, and it's a throw on to Nottingham Forest, right in by the corner flag. You right? The old man's just coming. He's like sneaking in. Throw on to Forest, moving towards the 89th minute of the game. 9 points, 9 games, not good enough, says Stephen Matthews. Rowett's got to go. Rowett only plays not to lose. I think the freak goal was fucking done us a little bit today, to be fair, because I don't think they've really troubled us. Oh, nice dispossession from Benicophobe. He's worked really hard since he's come on. It's cleared away by a Forest defender. It's going to be a throw on to Millwall, right in by our away fans. 89 minutes and 20 seconds gone in the game. It's going to be a long old throw into the box, this one, isn't it? From either Evans, Leonard, or Billy Mitchell. They've all got the long throw in the locker. And it is going to be Billy Mitchell. He's going to ding one. He's getting some earache from some Nottingham Forest fans right behind him. Here we go. Come on, boys. Last minute winner. Have we ever had one on a live stream? I don't think we have. Flicked on. Cleared away. Or swiped away. Not fully cleared by Nottingham Forest. Going to get a second bite of the cherry to clear it. And they've ended up keeping the fucking ball in somehow. That passes over. Oh, fuck. That passes over. Why don't you go back to the keeper? What are you doing? What the fuck? Who was that? I think it was Leonard. He only had to go back to the bar. Bar could have spanked one long. He tries to try and take the geezer on, loses it, and the geezer fucking... Yeah, it was Leonard. The geezer robs him. Leonard slips over, and the guy's in. Crosses one across the face of the box. Luckily for us, George Evans was there to clear it. And Leonard got away with one there, and here he is taking a throw on. Trying to work the line. The 90 minutes are up. There is 5 additional minutes to be played. We're already 30 seconds into that. Clip over the top. Headed back. Billy Mitchell wins the header. Goes through to a Forest defender. Here come Forest. Carrying the ball over halfway. Oh, they've got fucking jammy again. Chance to cross it in. Oh, it's not a bad ball, but Bulkowski comes and claims it. The big man looks to slow things down. And it's going to be dun draws. It's going to be a draw again by the look of it. I'm a little, again, I don't think he's the man for the job, but I've been a little bit, like he's miles out of his area when he kicked that. A little bit more sympathetic towards it today. Complete freak goal that's got Nottingham Forest back in the game. Forest have a throw on, in by the dugouts. Gary Rowett still giving instructions to the strikers there, like Tom Bradshaw. He's telling Bradshaw to get more central. He never played up front though, did he, Rowett? Throw, headed away. No. Sean Hutchinson adjudged to have fouled. Lyle Taylor's thrown himself on the floor, mate. Absolutely thrown himself. And it's going to be Forest that are going to get one last chance as we move into 2 minutes of the 5 added at the end of the game. Millwall holding their line high on the edge of the 18-yard box. It's going to be swung in, right-footed by the Nottingham Forest number 11. Don't. Please don't fuck us over. Whipped in. It's a good ball. Headed away. Great header away. Only as far as a Forest player. Helps it back into the box. Straight into the hands of the big dog. And we breathe a sigh of relief, shall I say, on that one. Bulkowski kicks it long, but shanked it a bit. Sliced it. Loose ball falls to Millwall. Nice ball from Sean Hutchinson into Tom Bradshaw. Bradshaw wide to Scott Malone. Murray Wallace is coming. He's going to arrive, but he's going to arrive too late. No, he gets there eventually. It's got to be a good ball in now. He cuts back inside. He gives it back to Scott Malone, who crosses it. Doesn't beat the first man. Fuck's sake. Billy Mitchell does well. Picks up the loose ball. George Evans helps it on nicely and carries on his run. Does really well. Nicely found by Ryan Leonard. And George Evans can swing one in here. Does swing one in. Towards the far post. Being brought down by Scott Malone on his chest. Holds it up. Afobe. And I thought the whistle had gone. Everything seemed to stop. The whistle hadn't gone. It's a terrible clearance by the Forest player. And George Saville picks up the loose ball. And Mill could get one last throw of the dice. Ball wide to Scott Malone. Malone. Oh, it's a good ball again, but there's no one there. Poor header away. Ryan Leonard picks it up on the edge of the box. Go on, Lenny. Have a go at him. Tries to get a cross in. Deflects. Saved from going away for a corner. And it's pumped away by the Nottingham Forest goal scorer, the lucky little fucker, the number 15, who clears it. And it's going to be a throw on to Millwall. Ryan Leonard wipes the ball in his shirt. It's going to be one long last throw. 4 minutes of additional time of the 5 is up. Kind of gone a long way from Ryan Leonard. He's got a hell of a throw on to try and find him. He's got a great run up. There's plenty of track there for him. Plenty of grass for a run up. And here it comes in. Ryan Leonard, long throw into the box. Millwall player goes down. Ref says nothing doing. Cleared away by Forrest. He's going to go for a throw on, is it? Just don't let him out there. Don't let him out there. Don't let him out there. Well played. Don't let him out either. Great tackle. Great tackle. What's that for? That wasn't a foul. I'm looking around for the AirPods because, of course, as soon as this finishes, I will shoot off to do a full-time reaction. So thanks for tuning in, everyone. Really appreciate it. Please subscribe to the channel. Thanks for the donations. Thanks for everything. How about that? So I just said that at the start. It'd been easy, wouldn't it? I like to get really in-depth with my thank yous. Thank you. Thank you. Ball up, cleared away. Forrest on the halfway line. The 5 minutes additional time is up. And there it is. The full-time whistle from the City Ground. Nottingham Forest 1, Millwall 1. I predicted 1-1. It's another draw for Gary Rowett. Is it a good point on the road? I'll let you decide that. Videos will be out throughout the evening. Some of the Omaras are at the ground, so you'll get some of that at the post-match tomorrow. All the usual stuff. Thanks, as always, for tuning in. And please subscribe to Lions TV. Don't forget that bit. Come on, you Lions.